Awesome Curios. This is even awesome here. And today we're gonna continue exploring the mansion. Alright, what do we got going on right now? Okay, map. So we're in this save room. We got our inventory. We got keys and saves. We don't need to save. But we do have keys. I just keep me running around trying to get rid of the keys, in all honesty. So we're going to put this in the saves, and we're just going to go use up all our keys, because we now have the armor key. We have the note there. This door does open, but currently the handle's kind of messed up, but you can't really tell. But if you use it a certain number of times, it breaks. So I like leaving it until I actually need it, because otherwise you feel kind of stuck. But you're not stuck. It's really not that bad. It feels kind of sucky. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come downstairs. We're gonna have you follow me. This one doesn't look like he doesn't look like he's wearing shoes. He looks like he's gonna stub his toes. Oh yeah, so gonna stub those toes. Ooh, I can see your dogs, Home Slice. Put them away. But they smell bad. I'm just curious if it says Wesker. It just says Wesker. Okay. Because in Zero, you find out his first name's Albert. And I don't know if he says it at some point in this game, so I was just curious. Okay, so I believe this one is this a... This is use armor key. So this one was an armor key door. Ah, beautiful. Gorgeous. What happened here? There's a large scratch in this wall. It doesn't look like the work of those rotting freaks. Okay, so that's a hint that there's something else here. Also, this is a red herb, by the way, if you can't tell. I want to click on the deer. Okay. I think, so the other door is locked. Is this one open? So this one opens. Oh yeah, this sketchy perspective. So this is the first aid kit. They actually tricked me with those. These footprints look like they're headed straight through the bed. Interesting, interesting. So right here we have a... Will you take the old key? Yes. And you'll come back out here. The old key actually opens the other door. So you go across the way, and it opens this. You might be able to unlock it. Yes, use the old key. Crazy guys, we use the old key. Heck yeah, we're gonna go in the door. It's a door. The door will show us all. I actually know the words for that, but it randomly goes through my head. Okay, so I don't have this inventory space to do this puzzle just yet. Yeah, I don't think I do. Yep. This is actually how you get the Magnum, but I do not have inventory space for that, so we're gonna leave it for right now, but we'll look at the colorful text. The water tank smells like something once lived in there. Perhaps someone was using it to raise some kind of creature. I think this is a hint towards the hunters, but I'm not positive. Researcher's will. There's a letter. June 3rd, 1998. My dearest Alma, let me first apologize for not being able to call you. A man wearing sunglasses didn't permit any phone calls. Sorry, Alma. I sit here trying to think of where to begin, of how to explain in a few simple words all that's happened in my life since we last spoke, and already I fail. I hope this letter finds you well, and that you'll forgive the tangents of my pen. This isn't easy for me. Even as I write, I can feel the simplest of concepts slipping away, lost to feelings of despair and confusion. But I have to tell you what's in my heart before I can rest. Alma, please believe that what I'm telling you is the truth. The entire story would take hours for me to tell you, and time is short, so accept these things as fact. Last month, there was an accident in the lab, and the virus we were studying leaked. As all my colleagues who were infected are dead or dying, and the nature of the disease is such that those still living have lost their senses. The virus robs its victims of their humanity, forcing them in their sickness to seek out and destroy life. Even as I write these words, I can hear them pressing against my door like mindless, hungry animals. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delay the inevitable. I'm infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them, my love for you. Cheesy. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn. That's a last name. Jeez. The container's full of dead bugs. Ew. There's a white lab coat hung up there. It smells vaguely like a medicine cabinet. Whoa, gasp it, because Umbrella Corporation is a pharmaceutical company. They do the drugs. I'll come back. I just need to drop some things off. Okay, we're gonna go back in here. We're gonna get some items. So, I'm gonna show you first aid kit, how those work. So you click here. There's nothing in the drawers or on the shelves. Sorry, right there. Will you take the first aid box? Yes, I will. So what I originally thought is I could just use it. It's not necessary to use this now. So I, at the end of the game, decided to fill my inventory with a whole lot of these, and they wouldn't work, which was really stressful. When you do this, you click it, there's nothing unusual. I'm like, okay, I guess this thing just isn't usable. You gotta go to the top and open it, and it'll give you an item. First aid spray was inside. So I spent my first game or playthrough like, what is going on? Why is nothing working? Okay. And I believe there's ammo here. No, it's a green herb. Gosh darn it. Okay. And my goal for this playthrough is to get every room green, just so you know what's in every room. That's kind of the completionist in me. Is I like getting rooms green, which is kind of goofy, but you'll understand. That's actually why I also achievement hunt, is because I feel like if I really enjoy a game... Oh, hello, mister! If I really enjoy the game, I have to put the time into it to find all of its secrets and play through it all the ways that achievements tell me to play through it. Which can be awesome, but then you have situations where, like, complete invisible enemy mode, which wasn't horrible if you played as Chris, because you essentially just run away from everybody and heal, heal, heal. But it did stink a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I think I'm just gonna kill the zombie up there, so that way we don't have to worry about him, because the other zombie has walked into the hallway. And then we have less things to worry about, he won't turn into a crimson head, and I can just run around this area willy-nilly. Quit! Whatever you're doing. Jeez Louise. Oh, did he leave? Oh. Never mind then. Let me go put... Hey, anyway, I hear you. I'm leaving. I understand. Okay, pop off, I guess. Feel kind of annoyed that I had to come all the way back down here, though, because you decided to walk your happy little feet out of here. You stubbed your toe, didn't you? And you're like, I don't want to stay here anymore. No, my other playthrough, my first playthrough, I also had the mentality that I needed to keep the knife on me at all times. So just think that every time I needed to do anything, 3 of my inventory slots were just gone. Which really stunk when I needed to do things that required... Oh! You suck. Thank you. Oh, and this one we don't have to burn, so the reason why they turn to crimson heads is their heads remain intact. But since his head exploded, we don't have to worry about him turning into a zombie. I believe. But you know what? We're not gonna. We're gonna go burn him just in case. There's no way my luck. No, we're not gonna waste it. We're not gonna go back. I believe he will not turn into a zombie because his head exploded. But that got me. I definitely thought he went down to the hallway. You sly dog. You're monologuing. That's a good movie. I like that movie. Okay, wait. We're gonna go get the Magnum item first. Yes, I think that's the plan. So we're gonna go get the Magnum item because you need 2 inventory slots to solve that puzzle. Sorry, my heart rate's still going fast from home. It bursted through the door like that. That was kind of crazy. We got the mystical magical bug room. Okay, so what you do is come over here. Will you take the fish hook? Yes, I will. Various types of fish hooks. Crazy, guys. Then you come over here. And one of these insects is not matched to the other. This is a lure of a bee. Collection of insect specimens. There's a switch underneath it. Nope, because things are not in the proper order. So what you do is you combine, and then if you examine, it's a fish hook. It's a lure shaped like a bee with the hook attached. Which just doesn't seem like a convenient thing to fish with, but I'm not a fisherman, so I can't tell you. Okay, so you see I have all these hooks over there. So will you take the bee specimen? Yes, I will. Assorted fishing lures. I'll also put the bee fishing lure in here. So it's in the proper space, and then I'm going to put this in there as well. Put that in there. Collection of insect specimens. I would like to push this. And this is the clue, or the item we need for the magnum. But then we got giant bees! Which these things suck, 'cause they're huge. Look at that thing. Valid, Chris. Oh no, oh no. Ah! They do hurt. Will you take the wind crest? Yes. Perspective. Perspective. Leave! That was so aggressive. He took it and went, whammo! How dare you! You're not allowed to touch me. Okay, but, if we look at our inventory, this doesn't have anything to do with the mansion. It's actually outside of the mansion, but this is how you get the magnum. There's an icon depicting wind. So, we'll put that in our chest. I'll come in here, and we can get this green herb, and I believe these 2 rooms will be done, minus the 3rd one, and we'll come back and get the red. I just don't like the perspective. It definitely feels like there should be something under the table. Oh, and there's saves here. Cool. Crap. We'll go drop things off and we'll come back. Looks like someone took something and then left in a hurry. Oh no, what'd they take? They took my soul. I don't have one. That's why I'm able to handle all the monster things and not just cry in the corner. No, I've thought about it. If we ever actually legitimately had a zombie apocalypse... Oh, and he disappeared. Haha. Because his head exploded. If we ever had a zombie apocalypse, I would probably die instantly. Because I have... My only survival skills is I do know how to shoot a bow and arrow. But I haven't done it for a while, so I'd probably be a little rusty. In every zombie show I've ever seen, they're very much like, by the way, zombies don't die like normal. So I'd be afraid I'd have to waste all of my stuff before things actually worked out the way they needed to. It's almost just like, is it even worth it at that point? Like, would you even want to? No, I took classes regarding like viruses and stuff. We talked about like laughing cow disease, I think. And they're like, yeah, that's like the closest thing we have to a zombie virus. People do get that. I'm like, oh, beautiful. Or you got these things called virons. Virons are essentially when your nerve tissue gets infected. And usually you're like, oh, well, just don't eat the nerve tissue. But some like native species or native groups of people have decided that cannibalism is the way to go. So they'll eat like their infected family members, and when they eat like the brain matter, which is the infected nerve tissue, they'll get a viron. And there's no way to cure a viron, so they essentially just have to, you know, die. So if you go to cannibalism, don't go for the brain. Don't do it. It's bad vibes. Look, pretty. It definitely looks more purple than red. A mixture, green and red herbs. So that's the equivalent of 2 green herbs, so it's really nice. Okay, and I believe that entire area is done. Let me check the map real quick. So we're slowly taking away things. Is it clean? Yep, all green. Look at that. Beautiful. And I'm actually going to drop off here. Wait, should I keep healing on me? I'll keep healing on me. Okay, now we're going to go... I really don't want to go that way. Now we're going to go... I don't want to go that way either. I guess we'll brave the hallway. I guess. I really don't want to. Because I know there's an extra zombie, potentially 2 out here. We can go try and say hi to Rebecca. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Does this work here? So use the army key. We're gonna do a puzzle. Okay. What does it say? Anything? The sleeping night. Do they all say the sleeping night? They all say the sleeping night. And the story is, woe to those who disturb my sleep. There's a switch here. Press it? No, because we don't want to. And then you have these pictures over here. There's something in this depression. But the crate is in the way, and you can't reach it. So, from the looks of it, it looks like axe to big sword. I think, or spike. Axe to something. I can't tell what this one. I think this was carrying like a little axe, but it's axe to axe and sword to sword, or sword to shield. So the way I've always done it, because apparently this puzzle is really hard, is push in one, and it sends out another. So the way I've done it is the sword and the shield. When you push in one, it'll push in the other, and then you have the axe and the axe. Oh, oops. No, wrong order. Apparently this puzzle is really hard. I guess I've just, like, guessed it recently. So you do that, push this one in. Do this. Nothing happens. We're gonna push an axe boy right here and see if he pushes in the other axe boy. Nope. Well, crap. That's always how I've done it beforehand. Oh, wait, you push him in and he pushes in the sword guy. And then you have him and he also pushes out the sword guy. Ah, tricky. Do that, and you two both come out. Okay. Push you in? Uh-oh. Thought I knew what it was doing. And everybody comes out. Push axe boy in. Ah! Thought I knew what it was doing. Apparently I don't. Okay, so axe boy there moves out axe boy up here. You push in him, he moves axe boy down there. Nope. You're kind of promiscuous, buddy. Everybody seems to move you out. Okay. Okay, he stays in. You're gonna make everybody come out, though. And if I push you in, you make him come out. Okay, you do that. You push him in, you make him come out, though. You push in him, he comes out. You come out! Push you in. There we go. Okay, so they're all sleeping. They all won't wake up. So now we can come push the button. I would like to disturb your sleep. I went based off of the colors of the pictures, usually, but apparently that didn't work this time. A mysterious box. Crazy, man. Will you take the jewelry box? Yes, I will. And then we will look at the jewelry box and examine it. So if you look, it says there's a design of the sun and the moon. On the plate it says sunshine will awaken me. So if you look, the moon has diamond shapes, or rhombuses, and the sun has heart shapes, so you only push the heart buttons. I would like to press this switch, and then there's another heart shape right here. I would also like to press this switch, yes, and then it'll open, and we get a death mask. Beautiful. It's a death mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. I now no more have inventory space, so we're gonna go drop it off real quick. Resident Evil puzzles, man. Hello, sir. You're not gonna grab me. Can I open this door? Use armor key. You ready to see Rebecca? We're gonna see Rebecca real quick. You get to see the beautiful, lovely Rebecca. Rebecca! Rebecca!
You.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you? Chris.
Mom.
This place. Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Ooh.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
By the way, Rebecca doesn't actually wear that. She wears like a
Not
star
just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs
Yeah,
serum.
it's a big snake.
I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please, hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Yeah. We're running. He's the runner, he's the track star. So we gotta actually go back to the other room. We gotta go back to the other safe room. It's in, you know how they're like, we clicked on some... Oh, hello, sir. I didn't even know you were there. Huh. But we clicked on some medicinal items, and they're like, I don't know what any of these are. Well, apparently, Rebecca just radio broadcasted this information to you and went, hey, you know what these are now. So we're gonna go save Richard. Spoiler ahead, Richard always dies. If not here at a later point, and it's so sad. It's the story, right? Yeah, it's the story. But you save him here, he dies later. You save him as Jill, he dies later. Richard just is like the achievement to save Richard is called like postponing the inevitable. It's kind of crazy. We're gonna go get the serum, Mr. Shh. Also, surprisingly, the zombie right there doesn't wake up either. But we're not gonna talk about it. No, the first time I played the game, I very much was like, Richard can survive. Not realizing there was a time limit. And poor Richard, he did not. Okay, we're gonna pick this up. Yes, will you take the serum? Yes, I will. And we're gonna go give it to Richard. Apparently you have a 4-minute time limit, which, respectfully, it's not that hard to get there. So, I think the 4-minute time limit is very courteous. One thing I have to complain about is, oh, Mr. Zombie, I see you down there. And, oh, there we go. Beautiful. Your depth perception's a little off, so. But yeah, you got about 4 minutes to go do what you need to do with Richard. Yeah, stay on that side. Whee! Yeah, I like Richard. But respectfully, Richard, his arm. You're gonna have to do something with it besides just shooting serum into it, because it looks like he has lots of exposed muscle tissue. And that's no bueno. You need your dermis. You need your skin layer. Hello, sir. Oh no! Ah! Look at me! Yeah, sit down. Sit down! Also, respectfully, with me getting bitten by zombies, you'd think I'd turn into one. But no. I brought the stuff.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard.
My name's not Rebecca, sir. It's Chris.
It's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right.
Yeah.
Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
This is an awkward shoulder
As
hand
soon as Richard gets
contact
better,
moment.
we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with the gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my
Yes.
investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
No. Chris Redfield, careful? No. Not at all. Respectfully, looking at this Chris compared to, like, future Chris. So, Chris, spoiler alert, is an 8.
This room
Oh.
is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. I could pretty much treat any wound. Want me to treat your wounds?
Yes!
Yeah,
Treat
would
my
you?
wounds, Rebecca. Chris, the eye contact. The eye contact was uncomfy. Rebecca's treating your wounds! Yay!
Somebody sure knows how to get a deal. Most of the medical supplies here are from Umbrella.
Umbrella?
Don't you know?
Ba, ba, ba.
They're only the biggest taxpayers around here. They make most of these medicines right here, homegrown in Raccoon City. But there's not much left, so take care of yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, she actually wears the STARS uniform. She kind of wears what Chris is wearing right here. It's just when you collect all the costumes, I guess for some odd reason they're like, yeah, she definitely belongs at a saloon in Texas or something. But yeah, you can pick up. They're so yep, they're all a sickly color. Oh, and we're back. Can I click on Richard? Richard is still sleeping. Yeah, I hope so. Only just took a snake to the arm. And when you see the snake, you'll be shocked that homie still has an arm. Because what have we learned about from Resident Evil games? Animals get huge for no reason. Oh no! Tried to do my technique and it didn't work. Is Chris okay? Chris should be. He's still fine. He took 2 zombie bites and he's fine. It don't make enough sense to me. Okay, we're gonna go back to the room where Richard was, and we are going to get the healing in there. The issue is there's not going to be a zombie, because of course there's going to be a zombie. I actually think there's a zombie right here. Okay, no. No, I think it's in hard mode, but they have a zombie appear in the shortcut. And I definitely was, like, running through trying to get everything done, and all of a sudden I get grabbed, and I'm like, what the heck? What is this? What is this? I rebuke you. I don't know if that's the right word. It sounds like the right word. Here we go. Let's go get some healing. Let's go find the Sword of Snake. Sure. Ha ha ha. Oh, I got stuck on furniture. I don't like doing that. Come in here. There's now a zombie. He's kind of stupid, but there's still a zombie in here. Yep. See. He the big stupid. He doesn't know I'm here. Also, he looks like he kind of, from the shadow, he kind of looks like Leon a little bit, which he's the protagonist in the next game. Okay, we're gonna go in here, and here we go. There we go. Ha! Loser. Loser. Okay, you got a door here that's locked. I believe it needs a shield key. Okay, so we need a shield key as well. Hello, sir. Oh, okay. Haha! Door. And then I don't like this room. Because there's lots of awesome items in it, but I don't have enough inventory spot for them. We're gonna get that. Yes, we want that. Will you take the handgun magazine? Yes, I will. It's too dark in here. I can't see anything. Yeah, because there's shotgun shells right here. It's too dark to see much of anything. Guess what Chris has? Not a knife, but a lighter! It's not necessary to use. What? Whatever. And look, candlestick. Now it's necessary to use it. What? What do you mean? Am I just not close enough to it? There we go. I totally couldn't see beforehand. Yes, I will take the handgun magazine. And then you need to push this. He doesn't know how to walk. There is a zombie here, though. The Gobi! Ah! Fall! You need this item right here. Yes. Will you take the musical score? Yes, I will. This is actually where you found out Chris actually sucks at piano. Did we get everything in this room? So these 2 rooms are good. We have gotten everything in these 2 rooms. You apparently have not gotten everything in that hallway, though. So I don't know what you get in that hallway. Just making sure. Yeah. What's in the hallway, home slice? I have no idea what's in the hallway. Oh, that. Oh, yeah, I definitely didn't notice that before. So, this is a flash grenade. It's very similar to the knife. You shove that in a zombie's mouth and kapooey! They go boom. Okay, so we can leave this area. We have done this area. It is kaput. Dunzo. Got it. And hello, mister. We're gonna go around the corner. The coolest thing about this game is whenever you have a self-defense item on you, it'll be on your hip. So if you look, Chris now has a flash grenade on his hip. Sir, haha, you can't get me. Have I got everything in this area? Okay, yeah. So we can't go into that room yet. We can't go in that room yet. We still do have a lot downstairs. The upstairs on the other side is also complete. Because I believe the door There might have been an armor key. I can't remember. We should go check it out. Just so I like opening all rooms with keys pretty close together. That way, you know, it doesn't feel like, oh, we're gonna have this key forever. Excuse me. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up. Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up. Sorry, that's what I have for breakfast. I just like that the zombie guy is never where he needs to be. It's not me complaining. I just find it kind of funny. He's just like, she's gonna be on this side this time. I swear it. He's going to be over here. He has to be. And then he's never over there. Hello, sir. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. What? Rude. You ready? You get to see how a flash grenade works. He's gonna bite down on it. I believe. Yep, and the head goes away. Let go me! And then we don't have to worry about him because his head exploded. But Chris is not doing it. Okay, it's locked. This one you need an unlock key. Okay. But we need healing now. Oh, and we can examine. Musical score. The beginning and the last section of the music are missing. Which we can go get that now. Oh, hello, sir. What are y'all doing? Don't know how to walk, I see. That's about normal. Y'all are very much impeding my way, so I'm going to go into a room and reset y'all. Everything will be dandy. I do like that happens in this game, is they'll essentially reset. Unless they leave the room. They leave a room, that's their new room. It's their permanent spot. Which makes sense, but is also really goofy. Okay, so we're back here. They are not where they need to be. Or they are where they need to be, which is not near me. So I'm coming down here to open key stuff. Oh no! Rude! I didn't know you were right there, sir. You suck. I wish I could stomp your head. There's nothing. Oh yeah, the cleaning supplies. Okay, so this room we can't get into because it's locked with an old-fashioned key. But this one we can open. And we use the armor key. I love that you can unlock it, but you don't have to go through it. By the way, you can use this. I don't know if you need it though. Okay, we got another flash grenade. Let me take the flash grenade. Yes, I will. And then you don't have any zombies here yet, but you'll actually come in here, and there's a blue a tiger in here. And this is what the gems are for, you know, the one that we broke, essentially. There's an inscription here, a tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. So essentially you get the two, there's two gems, there's a blue gem and a yellow gem, and you put them in there. Oh, is there any scriptures? Oh yeah, the zombies breaking at the window. So we can unlock this door here, and this creates a shortcut. Which I like that shortcut. And then you have this room in here. Which this one just has like information and items for us. So nothing crazy here. I just hope I have the ability to grab things. Okay, so you got a zombie. Clothes and various bits of junk are scattered everywhere. The shelf is full of high-proof liquor. Molotov cocktails? Just kidding, you don't use those here. There's high-proof liquor, okay. The door is stuck on something and won't budge. So then you hear him. Also, I would like the not the Magnum, the magazine. And then there's a note here, if I can get around to it. Here we go. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security, or Elias, and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw it a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th, 1998. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. He said there's been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw 'em. May 13th, 1998. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th, 1998. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. And I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. No, if anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16, 1998. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19, 1998. Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. May 21st, 1998. Itchy, itchy. Scott came, ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy, tasty. That didn't seem like a fun experience. Clothes, the various bits of junk are scattered everywhere. Oh no, you ready? Ah! 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 No! Let go of me! Okay, can you grab this? Whatever this is. Yep, will you take the old key? Yes, I will. Ah! Blow up! Blow up! Oh wait, blow up! Blow up! Ha! Boom. Did I get everything in here? I just want to make sure before I leave. Yep, room is green, so we can leave. I just want to hear a blow up. Oh no, I don't! No, I don't! Woo! I wanted to, but I changed my mind. We're actually going to go back to the save room, and we're going to heal, because we are not doing so hot. Whew. Also going to use this. Well, I would like to use the old key. Yes, I would. You use the old key. Ah! Might be easier to go another way, I know. Here we go. And we got one of these. Will you take the flash grenade? Yes, I will. And we got saves over here. Get a lot of saves in this game. And then we do have kerosene in this room if we need it. We can't carry the cell, but you can't carry any more items, but it looked like a shotgun. Just some old furniture. Still plenty of kerosene here. Nothing here. But we'll come back to this room. I just would like to, heal. Healing's nice. Okay. It may just be we run face first into the zombie in this hallway and blow him. I think that's the best option. Or not. Ha! Sucker. You're gonna get some healing. Get some healing.
Are you okay? Want me to treat your wounds?
Yes. I didn't realize she was still in here. Free healing. Heck yeah, I love some free healing. Oh, I forgot I pushed the button. You got anything else you want to talk about, Rebecca? How's your life going? How you enjoyed Stars?
Take care, Chris.
Okay. Thank you. The contact is really awkward, not gonna lie. But I need to put the saves up. I don't need the saves right now. You can put those up. Have more inventory space. Where are they? There you are. I was like, where are y'all? Okay. We're gonna go get... I don't believe we can get the shotgun. Oh my goodness. The shotgun just yet. You also find out that it's not what you think it is. But in this, I believe that shotguns take up 2 inventory spots. So like big guns take more space. Which makes sense, I believe. Let me go see, just to make sure. Okay, let's go. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. But I cannot remember. Nope, that's not what. This. Will you take the broken shotgun? Oh, I guess it'll only take 1 spot. Or maybe when you get the non-broken one, it takes 2 spots. I remember inventory space was tight. I remember that in this game. Oh, you Rudy Poo. There you go. You can also kill him faster. Oh wait, wrong button. Ah. There we go. And now he won't wake up. Shh. you didn't hear anything. Nothing at all. Trying to figure out what my next course of action is going to be. I actually think it's going to be, we're going to go do Rebecca music stuff. So we're going to drop off the shotgun. We don't need it just yet. Okay. Here we go. And you'll see what I mean. We're going to have Rebecca play the piano. She actually does a lot better than last time, though. Okay. And he should be gone because it has exploded. And he's gone. Heck yeah. Here, homie from upstairs trying to come downstairs, though. So I haven't triggered the other zombies because there's usually a zombie standing in this hallway. But since I haven't triggered them, we don't have to worry about it. But you go in here, and there's a zombie this way. Which I just let him like get kind of close to me and lunge at me. Just not being very brave right now. No! Let go! Let go! What was that? I wish you could just like stomp. Because apparently that's a technique later on. Is you could just stomp on people. Now this is a safe room. We like this room. There is something written in the corner of the picture, commemorating the completion of the mansion. Cool, guys. Okay, when counter made of oak, it gives off a pleasant aroma, like fine wine. Got a piano here. Wait. Can Chris do anything with it? An expensive-looking grand piano. You get to see how Chris plays piano. Okay, we get in here. We got any descriptors? Nothing? Okay. You move this way. And you got the rest of the music. Ta-da! Will you take the musical score? Yes, I will. And we'll watch Chris play beautiful piano. Wrong button. Gosh darn it. Come on. Examine. Ah! It's Tunnel, Moonlight Sonata. I love that song. It's a good Beethoven. Not when Chris plays it though. You ready? You ready to see this? Use.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
Whoa!
That
Whoa!
sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
Whoa! No, it didn't.
Can you
Don't
play?
lie. Also, Rebecca, that's bull. According to the last game, you could not play. There we go. I play.
Oh, what was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Yes, let
Sure.
Rebecca practice.
But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
You're gonna get so carried away, Rebecca. And you can listen to her play, and it's actually really awesome. Fortunately, though, she won't get any better while you stay here. I think I've grabbed everything in here. I'm just making sure real quick. Okay, we got that already. I don't think the area will come clean until we find the secret room, which, by the way, there is a secret room, and that's why you're having to play the piano. So I'm actually going to go get the item we need in this room. As Rebecca sucks more. Yeah, Rebecca! You're doing great, sweetie. Also, I'm going to kill this zombie and burn him real quick. We're going to give Rebecca more time. Because this guy really annoys me. And he's just so awkwardly in the way. So we're gonna kill him. Tis my plan. I hear y'all. I know y'all are there. We'll come to y'all in a second. There's actually zombies banging against the window, but they don't do anything until you get something. I would like to burn that zombie. Because that zombie is annoying. Especially if you kill him and then he turns into a crimson head. Ooh. He stinks. Oh, hello, Richard! Rebecca's not here anymore. I'll be your doctor now. You look rough, Home Slice. Wake up! Did they at least doctor his arm? Is his arm okay? Okay, so it has been doctored. Rebecca, I put more faith in you. You actually know what you're doing. Sorry, I was just waiting for it to still be horribly mutilated and stuff. Okay, we're gonna go kill that zombie. We're gonna go burn it! He's a witch! Burn him! I saw him! He turned me into a newt! You don't look like a newt. I got better. I know that's a Mighty Python reference, but I don't know where it's from. So, my father loves Monty Python, and he quotes it all the time. But I've never seen it, and I want to, but I always forget it exists until they quote it. Hello, sir. Wrong button. Okay, and then burn him! What? Oh. Is he not dead? Burn him! And there we go. Okay, and we run this way. There you go. Death noises. Any blood on the floor. These zombies, you know they're dead when they bleed. Like that. And fire! Just to make life simpler, and then we'll drop off the canteen after we refill it. And then we're giving Rebecca optimum practice time, okay guys? She needs it. You heard that. That Moonlit Sonata. Oof! Kinda said that wasn't an achievement. Was to let Rebecca soothe the zombie ears, or whatever the achievement in Zero is. She did better than in Zero, though. She's improved in the 24 hours since she last played. Okay. Drop this off. Fill it up later. Okay. We need 2 item slots. Because we need to go get that item that I said wasn't important previously in the dining room area. We need that. Because you don't need it for a little bit, but now we do need it. Haha, here we go. The joys of I'm definitely playing this game all sorts of out of order, because you know that mask we got? We need to actually take that. We need 4 of those, and you can get all 4 of those without having anything to do with Rebecca playing piano. But I like her playing piano, okay? I think she tries really hard. Now, whether or not she... Oh, wait, wrong way. Whether or not she succeeds, that's another question. But she tries. She's trying. Also, I don't know how to explain it, but every time they go, "Hi, I'm Rebecca," or "Hi, I'm Chris," it just feels really awkward. Will you take the emblem? I will. If you look at it, examine. It's galled all around the outer edges due to frequent fitting. So you grab that, and you go back to Rebecca, because we've given her enough time. She can figure out Moonlit Sonata. She better have, or I'm gonna do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But it'll be something! I'm letting you hear her practicing. And I think she's good now.
Chris! Chris!
Yep.
I think I got it.
Chris over there with the hand on the hip and everything.
Practice
So
makes
much better.
perfect.
Yep.
What's this?
Your mom. I'm kidding. You got windows in here, but you can't actually see where this is. It looks like a little garden area. And you have a note here. Trevor's diary. November 24th, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope, they are all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you're safe. November 26th. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. So that's a reference for Jill, so Jill can find a lighter later, and that's what she uses for certain puzzles since Chris already has one. November 13th, the day when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coats said something like, "Most likely your family is all ready. I pray for their safety. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it did say safety. November 27th. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all those booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. So those were hints where like, hey, those are puzzles. And will you take the gold emblem? Yes, I will. Oh no, I'm trapped. Whatever will I do? Rebecca, just like play the piano again. Well, that's why you use the crabby looking emblem in place of the nice looking emblem. Okay, here we go. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, sweet thing. Oh, no, I want to talk to Rebecca.
You all right in there?
Yeah.
No. I love they didn't subtitle his yeah. Can I say anything else to you, Rebecca? Rebecca has a look of concern in her eyes. Yeah, I'd look concerned if I was doing this in this room. I'm kidding. Okay. We go back to where the crappy emblem was, and we put the good emblem in. Whee! Rebecca, your concern? Valid. Am I gonna worry about it? No. I didn't even know your name for today, rookie. Here we go. Put this in. Yes. Use. Boop. Snack that smiles back. Goldfish. I don't know why that's in my head. No, I play Dungeons and Dragons with a group of like family friends, and we've made a joke before, and it was just like the snack that smiles back people, because we were fighting mind flayers. Okay, so the clock is open. We can do a puzzle, but we gotta look at the clues for the puzzle first. So it says that the short sword has been thrust in the breast of the knight, while the long sword has pierced the head. So you come over here. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Looks like you turned the clock gears. Try it? Yes. Okay, so the short one goes through the body. Which gear? We'll turn the small gear. We'll turn it to the left. Keep turning. Yes, small gear goes through the torso. Yes. Left. Okay. Keep turning. Nope. Good. Nothing. Okay, whoops, it was flipped. Okay, so we want to turn the big one to the... Yes, try it. We want to turn the... No! Leave. Nothing. I know it wouldn't happen. Ah! Wah! Wah! Try it, yes. Wah! Large. Ah! Left. Yes. Large. Left. Small goes through the torso. Yes. Small. Left. Yes. Small. Left. So the thing is you were going off of the actual clock hands, not the gears. Because the long sword went through, or the long hand went through the head, and the short sword, or short hand went through the torso. Oh, look, we got another key! Will you take the Mansion key? Yes, I will. Examine. Yes. There's a engraving of a shield here. Crazy, man. Got too many keys going on. Also, we're gonna go deal with the gym here. And then I think I'm going to call it for a game. Will you take the blue gemstone? Yes, I will. Because I would like to go get the blue item from the tiger head. Here we go. Super Mario. We're gonna get there. We're all in this together. Oh, stop doing that. I hate that sound. Makes me uncomfy. Rebecca, you should go back to the medical room and check on Richard. So you come in here and you use the blue stone. And it gives you shotgun shells. Which we don't have a shotgun yet. But when we do, things will be awesome. Will you take the... Yes, I will. Because we like a shotgun. I just want to see what happens when you examine the shotgun shells. Oh, they open up. That's cool. Okay. No, I didn't mean to put it. Okay. We're gonna put that in our inventory. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. We need to go this way to save room. Whee! Okay, we just need to go next video. We just need to go around unlocking doors just so we don't have 3 keys in our inventory. Also, respectfully, keys do not take up those pockets, Chris. You could put all those keys in one pocket. Why are they all individual item slots? That's what I want to know. Big goof. Biggest of goofs. Hey, Richard. Becca didn't come back for you. She didn't love you. I love you, though. Because I was the one that saved you. Okay, we do that, and we get our saves. Maybe. Saves. Here we go. And yeah. I would like to save my progress. I would like to use the ink ribbon. Okay, here we go. I would like to overwrite the save. Thank you. But on that note, everybody, I hope y'all have a great next 24 hours, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye!